Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Me and General over here are currently parked at our destination, which is I have like the screen right here, sorry. It is the Seven Lakes Green Trail in the Seven Lakes State Park in Holly, Michigan. So this is supposed to be a 2.1 mile trail with a 127-foot elevation gain. It's a loop, lightly trafficked. We arrived and went to go check in like for the entrance where they check my parking pass or my recreation pass. Oh my gosh, I'm having a moment. It took me forever to get here. I was told there was E.Coli in the water, so there is no swimming and we can't go into any of the 7 lakes. So General doesn't know yet, but I can tell he's going to be very disappointed. So I'm gonna pack up, we're gonna start the trail, see what else is around, see some water. Don't go in the water. We want to be E.Coli free over here. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a nice day. Okay, we're starting at 14. Gonna go to 10, then 9, and then maybe we can get to 8 and 7 to the big 7 lake. I'm not quite sure. There's already a bunch of bugs, like just standing here. I have like 10 just swarming around me with bug spray on, which I ran out of. So hopefully that lasts and they just stay away from now on. Otherwise, there's just a couple of cars here. I've seen one person so far. And I think they were doing a trail too. I think they're on their way out. But so far, so good. Like, I don't know if you're seeing all the bugs on this video footage, but it's crazy. Oh, look at these. So we just noticed a little bit off the trail. I believe this is Dickinson Lake. General is going to be so upset I'm not letting him in the water. Okay, I don't know if this is going to come up at all, but there are 3 turtles on like a piece of stick over there just hanging out, and all this is all standstill, and it just is covered with like algae, I would assume. Like, that's not water, there's literally a coating over it. I've never seen anything like that before. Like, it almost looks like an ice skating rink, but it's like tinged like a sage green. It's so weird. Alright, this is by far the strangest trail I've ever been on. One, I think the standing water that's everywhere is the reason why it's so buggy. So, as I was saying, like, this is the strangest trail I've ever, like, really been on, because normally trails, they're dirt, like this. But then, you're, like, alternating sections where it's sand. And usually if it's like soft sand, like what we're seeing, I'm hoping there's some coming up right here. That's a sign that like this used to be water, like used to be covered in water, like maybe from the springtime or whatever. Then eventually it dries up and then becomes the sand. Like, see the sand here? But the strange thing is I'm going uphill. So where the lakes are, I'm actually like way higher than the lake water. So I don't know how water was standing in this place. Like, see, there's more sand. So weird. Like, why? There wasn't water here. So did the rangers put it here? Is there something I'm not understanding? Like, I'm not a doctor. By no means. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is odd. And then the other weird part was, randomly from section, what was it, 10 to 9, it was paved. No, it was after 9 to the boat launch. It was just a paved section. And then it wasn't again. Where are we coming to? This might be a parking spot. Okay, we just came through over there, across the street. And in theory, we should be back at 10 past here. So the other weird thing was that when I hit the boat launch area, right after I hit the 9, I passed by a couple. Waved, said hi. Everything's fine. We went on our separate ways. We literally crossed paths. I was going one direction, they were going the opposite. Like, not even 10 minutes ago, I just passed them again. Again, going separate directions. Like, crisscrossing each other. Like, how? How did that even happen? Alright, so this is where we started, I think. Most likely, yes. So yeah, somehow, some way, we already accomplished the loop and found the car again, drank some water, and then try to figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my time, because that took me like 40 minutes. Last time we came from that direction and then went that way. Now we came back from out that way. And now we're heading this way. That is not good. I mean, they need to put pump in there or something. Like, I know you're not supposed to mess with nature, but yuck. Alright, I'm gonna say it. Like, this trail is nice. Like, walking through here, it's nothing too hard. I went over 2 miles, can't even feel it, not tired one bit. But I feel like there needs to be a disclaimer of how much bugs there are. And the fact that out of these 7 lakes, I think like only 2 are lakes. The rest are just these green breeding grounds of mosquitoes. Like, this place needs to have a better name. Like, 5 mosquito nesting grounds and 2 clear lakes. But I mean, I guess that's why they don't call it like 7 crystal lakes or anything. Like, they weren't lying, they were just avoiding the truth. And it's kind of disappointing. Like, I really thought we were going to make a loop around and see like 7 scenic lakes. But again, no. 5 mosquito nesting grounds, 2 bodies of water. So the other thing I'm not really digging is like there's no plants to show you. Like, there's no flowering, anything. It's just like these overgrown greenery. Again, it's nice, it's peaceful, but I mean, a little color here and there wouldn't hurt. It's funny, now that I've left like the 3 mosquito cesspools, and this one is a little bit better. I mean, you can kind of see the water for the most part. Not getting chewed up every 5 seconds. It's kind of pleasant. I stand corrected. Look, we got little tiny plants going on. And as I stopped to grab my camera for this, look what I found. It's like one of those little fairy things. It's like a little bit, oh, it's like a little kid's room because it has one of those little rocking horses. Oh, how cute is that? Oh, look at these flowers and little berries. Okay, I'm gonna call it now. Would I come here again? Not at this time of year. I think in the fall time would be nice. But I mean, everything would be dead. But I kind of really think if they're open in the wintertime, it would be really cool to come here in the wintertime. Then there's no mosquitoes. And then I have nothing to complain about. Because other than that, I think this place is great, beautiful. It's mostly shady. You get a little bit of sun. They have a bunch of bathrooms like located throughout. That's like super nice. Being 7 months pregnant right now. Okay, not exactly 7 months, like almost, like 6 3/4. Like, I need to pee a lot. So it's fantastic that like I've already passed by a couple versus where the Sylvan Glen Lake that I was at yesterday, and there was none. No bueno. Oh, look at this weird flower. I mean, it's mostly dead, but it probably looked really cool at one point. I was so busy looking over there, I didn't even look over here. So we had a couple big storms in like this past week, like really bad storms and like tornado warnings. I'm not exactly sure if this is where one of the tornado areas hit, but this is the trail and that was blocking the way. So we came up from around over here and it looks like smooth sailing. Well guys, hope you enjoyed that video. I forgot to do an outro while I was there, so I'm in my garage like right now. So if you hear a dog barking, it's my neighbor's dog. If you like this video, hit that like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so now. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.